Upstairs utility rooms. If we were to design a space now from the ground up, how would we do it? So let's think, why is the default to have our washer and dryer in the kitchen? It's clearly for drainage and water supply, but it's also clearly a hangover from a bygone era when rooms were just used differently. To sort of escape that is seen as a bit unusual, but I'm here to sort of think outside the box, trying to think from scratch around the space. First of all, it makes perfect sense that if you're renovating a house, you're going to have a utility room most likely on the ground floor because it's far easier to make the ground floor layout bigger. So it makes sense to carve out some space there for a laundry area. Whoever does the laundry in your house will be able to attest that it is far from the most convenient space to be washing and drying the clothes because clothes are put on, shed, stored, all upstairs. It's just helpful to think of these things like, if it's possible for you, if you've got the space, if you're able to do a 2-story extension maybe, or you just happen to have a big first floor plan layout and you've got some space that could be used, what about an upstairs utility room? It's very close to where all the clothes are stored, put on and shed. Plumbing is normally easy. We just need a cold water supply for the washing machine and a regular drainage pipe the same width that would be used on a wash hand basin. If you can get it on a wall, if you can get it against an external wall, then you could use a ventilated tumble dryer. But even if not, you could use a condensing dryer and just empty the water tank periodically. Now, I've been preaching about upstairs utility rooms for quite a long time. And when I actually bought this house that we're in now, I realised on our second viewing that they actually have a utility space on the top floor. We've got a converted loft upstairs and they've got a utility space on the top floor. And naively, I thought, oh my gosh, it's up on the top floor, which means it must be even more correct. And just as a top tip, that is not the case. Stick to the middle floor. God forbid one of your kids takes off their jumper on the ground floor, and it's so frustrating. By the time you've taken it up there, you've lost a finger and you've got windburn. Stick to the middle floor. If you can get it sort of around by the bedrooms and it's sort of vertically in the middle of the space as well, that's a really efficient place for that room to be. Now, is this a crazy idea? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments. Just think, if you're renovating, is it a possibility to create this space on your first floor? I would highly recommend considering it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.